our exercise, last exercise that I gave it to you, separative 1.1. So question number 1, state whether each of the following relation in a function, state your reason. So please look at back your your exercise. So let's discuss class. Okay. So we have 1A, we have in X we have 2, 4, 6 as the object, and in set Y we have 1, 2, 3, and 7, and also given here 1 over 2 of this one, means here X is 1 over 2 of this one. So wait, we have request for entering. Okay. So, is this a function?
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Because why we write this one as
Image.
each object, each in set A and set X, we have the image. Only one and only one image. Okay, we have 2 to 1, 4 to 2, and 6 to 3. Okay, whether we have 7 there, but 7 is not related to the other set. So this is a function. So how about 1B? Is this a function?
Yes.
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 Okay. How about negative 2 and 2? We have 4 there. The same image. Can we accept it as a function?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the function only we have the object we have only one image. But here we have 2 objects for one image. So we still can accept it. So how about C? Is this a function?
No.
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 Okay, why?
Because one object, two image.
Okay, one object to image, which is we refer to R. Okay, we have R there, which is the R we have 2 image, 8 and 10. Okay, good. So thank you for the response. So next look at question number 2. So determine whether each of the following graph is a function by using the vertical line test. So we have the graph ABC, then we need to determine whether this graph is vertical or not. Is a function or not. So number 2A, how about 2A? Is this a function?
Yes.
Yes, okay. If we use the vertical line for each point, so we will just get the one image, only one image. So A is a function. So how about B?
No.
No. Why?
This function.
Got 2 point.
Got 2 points. Which area? Okay, in this right.
Middle.
In the middle, good. So kat sini, okay. When we draw a vertical line, when we do the vertical line test, so we will get not only 2, we can get 3 here if we look at this one, this point. So, okay, this point, so we will get 3 points. So more than one image. So this is not a function. Okay, next C. Is this a function?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a function. Even though we have at 2 we cannot find any image, but when we do the vertical line test, we still get 1 point for each object. Okay, so one image for each object. So this is the function. So let's discuss question number 3. So by using the function notation, express h in term of x for each of the following arrow diagram. So we have blue set here and at the left side, and pink set here in the right side. So we want to determine whether this one a function. No, we want to write the function notation for each of function given. So for 3A, anyone want to try? So we
Sure.
will write. Who's that? Nampak lah. Who's the respond? Can you say your name?
Yes, teacher.
Siapa nama? Your name, please.
Tasmita.
Okay,
Tasmita,
Tasmita.
teacher.
Okay, so Tasmita. Okay, question number 3A. So what is the function notation for this one?
Hx equals 1 over x.
Hx equals to 1 over x. So thank you. Good. Other than that, ada tak yang nak try? Selain pada tu. So semua setuju ya. Okay. So for 3A, we look at the object. We have 2 and map to 1 over 2. Our object 3 is mapped to 1 over 3 and 5 object mapped to 1 over 5. So means here our map is to 1 over x. Okay, so we will write the notation as hx, h bracket x equals to 1 over x. So that's the answer. Okay, any problem? Can you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
How to find, teacher?
How to find? Okay, look. If we look at this one, this is 2. Okay, this is 2. When we map it, we get 1 over 2. So these 3, we get 1 over 3. This 5, 1 over 5. This is object. The image is 1 over 2. 2 is from the image. This one, object is 3. The image is 1 over 3. So we get from the object 3 here. And 5, this one 1 over 5. So when we generalize, actually we get 1 over x here. Okay, then when we want to write, we will write hx equals to 1 over x. Hx equals to 1 over x. Okay. So perlu saya ulang semula. Should I repeat?
Yes.
Okay, perlu ulang Okay, so tengok di sinilah. Saya tunjuk di sini. Okay, look at the other account. Yeah. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So let me repeat for question 3A. Okay. 3A. So we have x. Okay. We have x. This is x. The object 2, 3, and 5. And this is the image 1 over 2, 1 over 3, 1 over 5. So when the image is 2, the object is 2, the image will be 1 over x. 3, 1 over 2. So 3, 1 over 3, 5, 1 over 5. This one is object. We do the generalization. These 2 we will replace as x. So 1 over x, 1 over x, 1 over x. if let's say we have another number here, 7 here, so it will become 1/7. So get it? So
Yes.
to write this one, we will write so how we write in h x equals to 1/x. Okay, which is x is mapped to 1/x. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot write this. No, sorry, saya tak dengar lah. Wait. Supaya. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
So, can we proceed or should I repeat?
Proceed.
Proceed. Ada yang nak
Okay.
repeat tak? Okay, proceed. Okay, so look at question 3B. So we have 3B. So 3B, we have -5, -4, 4, 5. So that one insert object and our image is 4 and 5. Then, so this is map -4 and 4 map to 4, -5 and 5 map to 5. So whether it negative or positive, it will get the positive. So when we want to write in a notation, we will write as hx equals to modulus x. Why modulus x? Anyone can give the answer. Why? Anyone? Answer will be hx equals to modulus x. Hx equals to modulus x. Why modulus? Anyone? Tak ada nak jawab. So modulus x, when we look at page, awak dah ada buku teks kan? Everyone got your textbook already, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can turn to page 5. Page 5 is about modulus. Okay. Modulus, every time when we do the modulus, the answer will be positive. So when the object we put the modulus like this. So bila kita letak modulus ini, so every answer, every image we will get positive answer. So same as our diagram given. Okay, diagram given tadi dapat semua positif. Wait. Ayahnya nak buka. Okay. So, yang ini -5 also get positive 5. So -4 also will get positive 4. So that's why when we write it, we will write hx equals to modulus x. Okay. So next, question C. So question C, we have our object -3, -2, 4 and 1 and 4. So the image for each one is -27, -8, 1 and 64. How to write the notation? Anyone? hx equals to x power of 3. Good. Because when we do the power of 3 for each of the object, we will get the image in the set, pink set there. So to write it, hx equals to x power of 3. Okay. So you may check your answer and you can submit also to me. Kalau yang mana tak submit lagi, please do. Okay. So next we want to continue our lesson. Okay, saya tutup di sini. We continue in another account. Okay, our new subtopic. Our new subtopic is about determining the domain and range of the function. If you have the textbook, you can turn to page 6. Okay, turn to page 6. So we want to discuss about determining the domain and range of the function. So next, look at page 7 if you have. So if you don't have, never mind, you can refer here. So we have diagram 1.3 here. Same as we learned before. We have the set in a blue set and a pink set. So blue set is X, set X, then pink set is set Y. So this left hand side set we call as a domain. Okay, right hand side, which is in the pink color there, set Y, that one we call it as a codomain. So you need to know which is domain, which is codomain. Domain is the object, and codomain is referring to the domain. Okay, and the number that map to Y here, okay, map to X here, sorry. 1 to 3, 2 to 5, 3 to 7, 4 to 9. This 3, 5, 7, and 9 is called as range. Okay, so domain is 1, 2, 3, 4. Codomain is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. And our range is 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, domain. So we will write in the set form. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Codomain 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. And range is 3, 5, 7, 9. So can you get it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's proceed. Yang ini senang sajalah. Okay, quite easy. So let's proceed. Look at the example 4. Okay, example 4 in page 8. So if you have the textbook, turn to page 8. Example 4. Determine the domain, codomain, and range for each of the following function of f. So in A, so example 4A, the domain will be PQRS. The codomain is 13479 and the range is 1379. So I want to ask you what the difference between codomain and range. What is different? What you can find the difference in codomain and range?
Number 4.
Number 4. Why 4 is not in range?
Does map with domain.
Okay, good. So 4 is not mapped from any code any domain. So 4 is not in the range of this one. Okay. Hmm. So then look at B. So B, this is in the graph form. When in the graph form, in graph form, X will be the domain and Fx will be the codomain. Okay, and the range. So look at the range. So di sini x negative 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the domain, the codomain will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So semua ni lah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the range will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. Okay, because this is in the dotted, so we can find the domain, codomain and range. Okay, so we proceed to C. C is a curve graph. Okay, the curve graph. So we have the line, we have the domain, which is between 0 to 3. Okay, 0 to 3. And our codomain is between 2 to 6. 2 to 6 here. Okay, then our range also 2 to 6. Okay, so it's quite easy to know which one is domain, codomain and the range. So let's proceed to example 5. Okay, so example 5, function f is defined as fx. Okay, so we have the modulus 2x minus 1. Okay, sketch the graph of f in the domain negative 1 to 2. 1 to 2. So the x is between negative 1 to 2. So state the corresponding range of f for the given domain. So we have the, we need to draw the table first. So which is we need to find the value for each of between negative 1 to 2. So we write the domain negative 1, 0, 1 over 2, 1 and 2. So next, so we find the y, the fx. So we get 3, 1, 0, 1 and 3. So then we sketch the graph. We will get this graph as this one. Okay, nanti kalau awak tengok the exercise, so awak akan boleh nampak, lebih nampak lah. Okay, so next. Saya nak masuk sikit lagi. So self practice nanti saya akan ceritakan. So next example 6 in page 9. So we want to determining the image of function when the object is given and vice versa. So if given image, so we need to find the object, or if we give if the function given, so dia bagi x, given x, so we need to find the image. So look at the example. Function f is defined by fx. So this is the function given. Okay, 3x plus 5 over x, which is x cannot be 0. So ini maksudnya x cannot be 0. Why? Because when x equal to 0, so f akan dapat kosong lah. Okay, then find f5. So we just substitute the value of x. So we will write here fx, okay, fx equals to 3x plus 5 over x. So then we substitute each x with 5. Okay. Kalau nak tengok, boleh tengok di satu lagi. Saya akan. Okay, so boleh tengok soalan tadi, fx 3x plus 5. So we will write fx equals to 3x plus 5 over x. Okay, the function given. Then we want to find f5. So we will substitute 5 in each x here. So it will be 3 times 5 plus 5 over 5. So we will get 15 plus 1, which is answer is 16. So macam solution textbook given. Okay. So next, B. The image of 1 over 3 under F. Okay, dia bagi image 1 over 3 disuruh cari image 1 over 3 under F. So same also, we want to find F in 1 over 3. Kita nak cari image. We want to find the image. So we substitute 3, 1 over 3, 1 over 3 plus 5 over 1 over 3. Okay, so here it will become, our simplify, we will get 1. Here 5 divided by 1 over 3 become 5 times 3. So we will get 1 plus 15 equals to 16. Okay. So is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
We also function f is defined by fx, 3x plus 5 over x. So we need to find the possible value of x when their image is 8. So when we want to find 8, okay, the value of 8 here, so we will substitute 8 in the right side, okay, with 3x plus 5x, the function equals to 8, okay. Then after that, we will find the value of x. So to find the value of x, so first of all, we will times everything with the x because we have over x here. We don't want any over here, any fraction here. So we will time with x. So 3x times with x, we get 3x squared. Then 5 over x times with x, we get 5. And 8 times x, we get 8x. Okay, then we bring this 8x to the left hand side. So we'll get 3x squared minus 8x plus 5 equals to 0. Then we do the factorization. So our factorization, yang ini awak ada belajar last year. So the factorization, we will get 3x minus 5, x minus 1. Okay, kalau awak tak faham macam mana dapat, how to get this one, I will explain later. You can PM me. You don't know how to do this one. Okay, so then I will explain how to get this one. Okay, then equals to 0. Then we will find the value of x, which is x equals to 5 over 3 or x equals to 1. Okay. So the possible value of x here, the answer here. So x equals to 5 over 3, x equals to 1. So can you get it? Is that okay?
Yes.
So can we
Yes.
proceed question number 7? Example 7, the last example. We have
Yes.
another 5 minutes. So the diagram on the right show part of graph fx equals to modulus 2x minus 3. Okay, we have modulus 2x minus 3. So the value of the question asks me to find the value of f negative 2 and f4. So as before, macam tadi, so we will find negative 2 here by substituting the value of x in this x. So we will write 2 bracket negative 2 minus 3. So please remember, when we do a substitution, we must put in the bracket supaya awak tak keliru lah. Okay. Then we will times 2 times negative 2, we will get negative 4 minus 3. So negative 4 minus 3, we get negative 7. So please remember, when we have the modulus, all value either positive or negative, we will get the positive. So we get 7. Okay. So next, to find fx, to find f4. So we will substitute 4 in value in x here. So when we substitute, as I said before, we must put in the bracket. So bracket means times 2. 2 times 4, we get 8. 8 minus 3 equals to 5. Modulus means positive, so equals to 5. Okay. So next. Yang ni macam tadi lah. So next B, we want to find X. The value of X means such fx equals to 5 given the image. So we need to find the X. So to find the X, we have f(x) equals to 5. Then we will do our f(x) is modulus 2x minus 3. So we will write modulus 2x minus 3 equals to 5. So when we have the modulus, we will have two value. So when we have two value, we will do separately lah. Okay, we have 2x minus 3 equals to negative 5. We will use negative right side here 5. So we will use negative 5. Another one we will use positive 5. Okay, sampai sini. Any question?
No.
Okay, is that okay? Why we have to put in two value, negative and positive? Why? Why we must use negative value and positive value? Because we have the modulus. Okay, kita ada dua garis pagar tu. So we need to use negative 5 and positive 5 here. So we do the linear equation until we get the value of x. So the first one we get x equals to negative 1 and the second one we get x equals to 4. So the possible value of x here will be x negative 1 and x 4. That clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for response. So next 7C. Okay, 7C we have the value of x which map to itself. So when the question use map to itself means it will get the x. Okay, map balik. The image is x. Baik. So mean fx equals to x. So we will write like this. Take the value, the function given 2x minus 3 modulus 2x minus 3 equals to x. Then same as before, as b. When we want to open the modulus, we will do both value, negative and positive. So then we will do the linear equation. We have 2x minus 3 equals to negative x, 1. Another one is 2x minus 3 equals to x. So we have 2. So then we find the x. By using the linear equation, we get the value of x. The first one we get x equal to 1. The second one we get x equals to 3. So the value of x which map to itself is x equals to 1 and x equals to 3. Okay. Then D, question D. So we have the domain of fx less than 1. Domain fx less than 1. So we will use fx less than 1. So using the function given modulus 2x minus 3 less than 1, then we will do the what we call non-linear equation. Okay, non-linear equation. So kita kena buatlah ke tak samaan linear ni kalau dalam bahasa Melayu yang awak dah belajar, ke tak samaan linear. So macam mana nak buat? So same as B and C, we must have the positive and negative value. So positive 1 and negative 1. So we write in the both side. So negative 1 in the left side and positive 1 in the right side. Then we will do the non-linear equation. This negative 3 being here become positive 2. So positive 3. 1 plus 3 we get 4. Here also we must bring this side. So negative 3 become positive 3. So negative 1 plus 3 we will get 2. So 2 equals to 2x. 2 less than 2x less than 4. So we need to find x in a single form, which is we have 2x here, 2 must bring to the both side. So these 2 and x, the relationship is times. So we bring to the other side become divide. So each one must be divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 we get 1. Here the remain is x. Then 4 divided by 2 we get 2. So the answer will be right in this form, which is x is less than 1 and x is greater than 1 and x is less than 2. So must be write in this form. Okay, so the last one, E. So we use to find fx, the domain of fx larger than equal 3. So fx larger than equal 3. So larger than equal 3, yang ini dia buat separately. So also can do like this. Okay, boleh buat separately. Kalau yang ini dia buat together, yang ini dia do separately. So do separately, we have 2x minus 3, we open the modulus, so we use the negative 3, and the other one, we will use 2x minus 3 larger than equal 3. We must remember, when we use the positive, we will use larger than. Okay, bila kat sini, sebab sini kita guna larger than 3, so kita kena guna 2x minus 3 larger than 3. So bila kurang, dia akan jadi less than equal negative 3. Okay, then we find in the non-linear equation, so we will get x less than equal 0. The other one, we will get x larger than equal 3. So here's the answer. So until example 7, any problem?
No.
No. So I want to give you exercise. So I will give you in Telegram. So I will give you self-practice 1.2 and self-practice 1.3. I try not to give you so many questions. Maybe tomorrow some of you will celebrate the Thaipusam. Okay, so saya bagi lebih kurang sajalah. Okay, yang mana sesuai sajalah. Okay, so yang mana ada masalah, you can PM me. You can PM me, ask me privately if you got any question. And also as before I ask you, I ask you to ask me about how to factorize the quadratic equation. If you have any problem, please refer to me, because this is very important. We will use this one quite every chapter. We will use the quadratic function factorization. So if you have any problem, please refer to me. Okay, so if no question, any question? So sorry, saya exceed 5 minutes. Tadi ada banyak rintangan. Okay, so any question? No question? Okay, if no question, then you can left our Google Meet, our class. Thank you for attending my class. See you again in next Monday. Okay, thank you, Wani. Okay,
Thank you,
thank
teacher.
you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, thank
Teacher.
you, Zee.